Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Starfield on a Starfield Sunday. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 5, and we're in Aquila City. And we're gonna go take care of some of this stuff.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. The Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
Well, if people are in danger, then I want to help.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. You better see if we can help move this situation along.
That sounds like a good idea.
You stay where I can see you, Marshal.
Aquila City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
A hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you. Not one of
Security
your
around here is
rangers,
a
and not
joke.
these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now.
Well, sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
Wow. Oh, see. They must have made some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Maybe I can talk some sense into them.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
This whole quest is so funny. Complete stranger off the street is gonna go play negotiator. It's just...
Been up there, huh?
That's how so many things in this game are done
Must be
quest-wise.
cool. I
It's
never
like
get to go to
you don't
space.
have any qualifications,
Seems
but
we've got a
since
little
the
excitement
game
on our hands.
requires you to do quests, we're just gonna slap it together. We're just gonna ham-fist it in there, and it's like with a little bit of writing finesse, you could have made this work. Like you show up and you're like, well, I got to get into the bank. I've got stuff in there, you know. It's so weird. It's just so weird. Such a weirdly written game. All right, let's see about helping ourselves out. This probably isn't going to work, but what's my... Gosh, I can't remember what... It's called a Hippolyta, and we don't have one. So let's see. Whiskey. We need something that helps us with persuasion. Right there. Chardonnay. 12% chance increase. Probably not going to work, but let's give it a go.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
Well, this only works if you're willing to cooperate, pal.
We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
I like this. Because you're not the only one who's had trouble with the law. Wanted. That's cool.
I heard that. Okay, so let's talk.
Well, tell me your demands.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
That's a pretty tall order.
Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
It's not too late to end this peacefully.
What do you mean?
Now we get to do the whole persuasion thing. Don't force the Marshal to make an example of you.
Yeah. I don't think any of us is ready to die here. Nobody's been hurt. So maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
That was a surprise. That's never worked before. Sometimes the dice roll in your
Quite
favor.
a spectacle, isn't it?
It's... Come on, guys. It's the Material Girl. It's Madonna. Oh my god. It's Madonna. That's cracking me up. Okay.
They've got the Marshal by the balls. Those guys are scared. I can tell. What's the word?
It's over. They agreed to come quietly, because I'm an expert negotiator.
Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off?
A little Chardonnay between friends. I won them over with my irresistible charm.
Ha! Well, you don't lack for confidence. Well, I bet you could sell dirt to a Dusty. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
I agree. Let's get into the Gal Bank and let's also go see the
That
Freestar
paint problem
Rangers.
is something else. Just thinking about it gets my heart racing.
Actually, we'll go start the Freestar Ranger quest right away.
Well done. Well done indeed.
This is the quest that, after many, many steps, will
That's the
result
Rock.
in
Ranger
a really
Central.
nice starting
Not a
ship
bad
for
bar,
you
too.
that you can then manipulate.
not
And
used to
here's
having
something
it
else
figured
is
But
they
it's
have an
nothing that would keep
infirmary
me from
here,
getting
which
back
is
out there.
really great. So if you get any sort of disease or something that you can't deal with early, you don't have an aid item to deal with it, you can come in here and get it patched up right away. So it's a really nice thing to have access to early. Oh, and then Freestar mission board. But we'll get to that.
Try Filburn's beer. It's brewed in the city, and it
Well,
ain't bad.
nobody ever accused those boys of having an overabundance of common sense. Need something? You got some business with me?
Yeah. The Marshal sent me.
Oh, well, if the Marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
I think that's admirable.
Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
I know what I need to do. Let's continue.
Okay, then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky.
And that's exactly what happened.
Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. Then I suggest you get going.
So grab a mission.
Well, hey there.
Late one night and
Any old one will do, but you might as well just take them all.
Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency. She will be a terror once she grows up.
So we'll do that, and now we can head over to the Gal Bank.
Journalistic integrity at its finest.
SSNN.
Some make it seem like he built the
The
whole damn
SS
Freestar
News
Collective by
Network.
himself.
I'm sure some of the tales grew in the telling, but no one denies the soundtrack.
All right, my friends. Oh, what did we leave? Oh, and it's just out here in the open? They just left this stuff right here? I've never had this happen. I've always had to come in here and shoot these guys, so there's never been equipment just dangling around. Oh, look, what do we have here?
We'll take it from here.
Great. You guys got the Shaw gang.
So
Yes.
damn tired.
Nice work. Okay, to the bank. To the banco. Now, do I need to have this quest active? Probably. Empty nest.
All
Let's
right.
see.
The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Over here.
Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Decorative pendulum. That's not going to get it done. Desktop sundown note for Sam. Let's see what it says. I know you and your friends were going to come plunder your heritage at some point. You want those maps? You know where to find me.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Sounds like we need to talk to him.
There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Level with me here. Who's Jacob?
We really gotta do this?
I suppose. There's no harm in just telling me.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
We can't work together if you don't trust me.
It's not supposed to be your business. That's what I'm saying.
We're going to the estate anyway. I'm gonna find out.
You're not wrong. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Well, I see. So again, there's the obvious option for a response just isn't here. It's like, I don't. Just be like, well, let's just go then. Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
Yes, let's do. Like, where's the response that says, see, that wasn't so hard? I just, it's such a weird dynamic, the writing between games like Skyrim and Fallout 4 and this one, because Fallout 4 felt pretty good. Like, I rarely felt like I was grasping for an answer or a response that wasn't there. And in this game, every single time I have a chance to give a response to character, it feels like the response that I want to give isn't
I recommend
available.
Laredo's Firearm Factory.
So it just is really awkward. Makes the dialogue really awkward in the game. Get a little FPS drop in this area. I really do have to upgrade to Windows 11 and see how it's going to operate. All right, so we probably still don't have the persuasion has worn off. So let's do this and try it again. We have some Chardonnay. It's a 12% increased chance.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
Well, I see. This isn't about you or your ancestry. It's bigger than that.
Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
I could speak to him. He might see reason.
You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
I do.
What is it this time, Constellation?
Be reasonable. You need those maps.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
And what are you going to do with it? The sooner you agree, the sooner we're out of your house.
Not liking your attitude.
We'll be respectful of the maps.
I know all about your group's reputation. It's not what concerns me. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
We rolled a critical success. Well, okay. I have no idea what the dice roll looked like, but...
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem.
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Bringing outlaws to justice sounds like fine work.
Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
So here, again, is another weird writing aspect to me, is he just spent time telling you that in his 30-plus years of experience, there's no way to talk his dad out of anything. And he says, I hope you like arguing. And then we walk out of there and roll a critical success and get the maps. You would think the character would have some kind of reaction to that. Be like, how the hell did you do that? But nope, it's just on with the quest. It's Bethesda. Oh, man. It's cracks me
You
up.
do not want to go outside the city walls. The Ashta will rip you apart.
It's Panem. I'm telling you, she's not credited on this game, but that sounds to me like the voice actress who did Panem from Cyberpunk. And every single time I get her to say a line, I'm convinced it's her.
Gotta call someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Ugh.
That's gotta be her. I don't. She's not credited on IMDb, so, but I mean, I'm just having a hard time believing that's not her. It's really weird. It sounds just like her. Okay, well, we need to head out. It just sounds so exactly like her. Okay, what are we looking at here? It's jetpack time to get around this little odd city.
Most folk prefer the jetpack.
Yep, the jetpack. Bethesda loves its weird city designs, and it has since Morrowind. And I give them a ton of credit for it because it does make all their stuff way more interesting. Now, what are we looking at for weight? We're at 77. Okay. We did have an anti-animal life spacesuit, but I'm not going to worry about it. Oh. Did we miss the gate? Is it over this way? Well, that is quite the... Well, as they're wearing a mask. That's cool. Little remnant of COVID. Where is the outer wall, baby? There's a basketball court down there in the residential section. I am missing this wall. Where's my exit point here?
That your ship that landed not too long ago? Sure is something.
Well, let's just go then. So you can walk to this location. You actually can sort of kind of fast travel to it, but we're gonna walk to it. There's a robot out here on patrol. That's awesome. He's like a beefier
Assessing threat level.
Bosco.
Minimal.
So one of the things you can do here is grab. There is an aid amp plus 35% movement speed for 2 minutes. Boom, shakalaka. And then does it get overwritten if we do something that also gives oxygen recovery? There are some oxygen recoveries that are higher level actions use. Trying to see what's in here. Minus 25. Nope, that's in the wrong direction. Okay, so the best one we got is up here. The Boom Pop Rhubarb plus 10 O2 recovery. Now, what do we have? We have Amp and Boom Pop, so we can use both of them at the same time. Okay, cool. That's what we want to do. There's an ash to there. We'll leave it alone. I found one of these shotguns in a different playthrough where it has double the ammo capacity, so it has 4 instead of 2, and it makes it so much nicer to use. What is that up there? Cobalt. Well then, Let's get up here. Oh, I know what we want to do. I think I remember this. They got some crazy looking buggy plant life on this world. Oh, there's an Astra right there. Anybody want to go capture a ship? Actually, it's going into the city, so it doesn't matter. It's not viable. Can we Skyrim this here? Nope. At least no, it's not. It didn't land in the city. Gotta spend some boost pack points here. Actually, we do have a point to spend, don't we? Boost pack training. Can now utilize boost packs. Rank 2. What do I have to do? Boost 10 times while in combat. So I gotta do that challenge. We have 1 skill point to use. Research methods. We still on that. What about this? Kill 50 people. Okay. Scavenging. Oh, here we go. Stealth. So what I really want to do is a little bit of in the stealth building. You get down to here to concealment. Range sneak attacks do 2.5 normal damage. And then range sneak attacks do 3 damage. Range sneak attacks do 3.5. They do 4 times normal damage. Engaging stealth causes distant enemies to lose you. It's just like Fallout 4's version of it, which I really liked. A stealth build in Fallout 4 is so much fun. So let's go here. Okay, these guys are on patrol. Let them keep patrolling. I think their robot control is over here on this side of the facility. Or there's turret control. Yeah, so we want to get right over there. There's a guy.
lot of smugglers are just down on their luck, so maybe a little live and let live.
Can I get that guy to... Oh. Get out of there. Can I just kind of get over here and not get this guy to bother me? Because I think right underneath him... Is he going to turn around the other way? Shaw gang.
Get out now. When's Shaw coming back? Huh?
Well, looky here.
Fall back!
Okay, I was wrong about that. About where I thought the turret control was.
You won't get me, though!
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
So there's no computer in here? Okay, I'm completely wrong about this place. I'll take your cash though. We can loot this place out later. There's a bunch of ammo over here. And some ammo here. Oh, who's here?
Everyone fall back! Now! Beg for mercy! Pay for that!
That guy was just kind of doing nothing.
Fire!
Too bad there's no more. I could use a workout.
Man, I thought for sure there was a computer back here somewhere.
You heard that, right?
Hit him now!
Oh, come on.
Time to tango.
Oh, there's a critter here.
All you.
It's a turret.
Trash one.
Maybe it's in here somewhere. It's not here. Okay. I know there's a turret control somewhere.
Really gets your blood pumping, huh?
Where is it?
Get him!
Dang it. It's not here either.
Easy. Tell him Sam sent you.
Possible.
Sam, what are you doing?
Who's next? Afraid your time's coming up.
Take this!
Everything's blurry. Got hit in the head.
Who do we have down here? Someone back here?
Light him up! My eyes!
Oh, there's a robot control panel here.
Never mess with me.
Best thing you do!
Okay, is there a robot still running around? Status, no signal. He's dead. It's the turrets mostly that I'm concerned about. Oh, there's the robot. What's in here? What's in your wallet? Okay. Well, let's loot some people's. Oh my goodness, a whole bunch of things. Toxin. A digipick, that's great. Broken everything. Yeah, I swore there was something for the turret control and you could turn the turrets back on. The rest of these guys, but not seeing it. It's baffling to me. Okay. So the answer is no. Well, then we'll
Smugglers
just...
have been known to defend their turf hard, so let's not get too careless.
So we have that location and this location. Okay. Toxin. I think we have enough of that by now. Sealant, though, that's always good. Oh, we'll take all the ammo you want to give us. Caseless shotgun shells. Hookah canisters. What's that book? Bad People, Bad Jokes. A weapon workbench. Not much else in here.
All different types of smugglers. Some ain't half bad. Some ain't much better than Crimson Fleet.
The David Copperfield. And then there's this. Oh, there's our first tombstone. Shaw Gang, welcome. Oh, there's the Persuasion, the Hippolyta. That's nice. There's a fragmentation mine and a settler casual wear, plus 10 health. A succulent. Frag grenades, 3, a digipick, that's nice.
You're a tough one to track down.
Oh.
Wanted all of built systems for the
Well,
bounty
here
to
they show
match.
up. I don't know who you think I am, but you're about to find out.
Is that right? You talk a good game, I'll give you that much. Most bounties we run into tend to beg first and run second. So, we're off to a good start. Anyway, since you seem confused by our presence, I'll break it down for you. Seems someone's gone and put an Ashta-sized bounty on your head. Good question. I'd say 2,000 creds would be enough to make us forget we ever saw you. Or, we could just collect it the old-fashioned way.
Or I can collect it from you.
Oh, we'll do more than that. Grab your forks, boys. We're eating good tonight. Opening fire.
Woo! Now we're talking.
I wanted to rest, but he's got a bridger. Oh, it's in there. Oh, and a big chunk of lead.
To the victor
He's
goes
got
the
a bridger.
spoils.
Where's the other guy? There was a red
I said
spot.
that right?
We have a bridger now, though. Oh, sweet. We got a couple of things I really wanted. Okay. So here's the bridger. This is the smash him up, blow him up thing, but you can see we only have 14 rounds on it. It's really hard to come by. They don't just... I haven't been able to find anybody that actually just outright sells this ammo, especially on a regular basis, but we will favorite that in slot 8. And then there is extended mag, boosted calibrated maelstrom. We got that. There was the tombstone. This thing's nice. This is why you want the 11mm stuff, ammo. That's a really nice one. We're going to put that right there. Slot 6. Okay. And then we're going to get some rest before anybody else shows up. Let's rest for an hour and get ourselves
You got better sleep than I did.
healed in the next few. Oh, and what do we have here? We got the Razorback. Let's see. The Razorback. So it's right there. That's a really nice weapon. That is sweet. We will be using that as a replacement for our anti-personnel Rattler. This thing only has 7 rounds though, so we don't want to use it right yet. Space Trucker Space Helmet. Nothing else worth grabbing in here. You credits, 81 credits, and bourbon. Boy, I'm all over that. Bourbon. Look at this guy though. Bounty Hunter Captain. Wow. You showed up and you got shot, Bounty Hunter Captain. Now there's a couple more people over here. She's got a Rattler. A holstered deep core space suit. Not as good at physical damage, but incoming melee damage and weapons weigh 50% less. Nice. Caseless shotgun shells. Yes, we're overburdened. Don't sweat it. One of these guys died over here, didn't they? There's a blood stain. Don't see him though. We must have obliterated them. Okay, let's not be dumb about this. There are some things that are worth knowing ahead of time. Let's just make our life easy. The empty nest. Okay, Shaw Gang guys, right there.
Where the hell are
That was nice.
you?
No eyes. All right, my friend. Let's go down here and get what we're looking for, shall we? There's structural material.
You might want to stow some of that. Just a suggestion.
I can think of a place where we can stow it. Unless you want to keep your flap trap shut there. Adaptive frame, those are nice. Gotta build those later, or you can just grab the ones along the way. What do we have here? A digipick? Oh, I probably shouldn't have picked up that helmet. It's kind of pointless. What's going on here? Are you shooting at somebody or are they shooting at somebody? Shaw Gang cave key. Nice. What is this? Biosuppressant. Anti-personal equinox. Contraband cache. This lock is too difficult. An Ashta Tamer. Okay, that's the nice one. The Ashta Tamer is randomly deals incendiary damage. That's the one we want. Put that in slot 8. Now I just need to remember that I actually have access to it. Lost him, he says. You're down. Where's the next guy? Where are you, punk Satani? Cutter crate? What's that do? Weird. Where's that guy that we dropped, though? Further on in? Oh, right there. 11mm caseless. I will take that from you.
You got lucky this time.
And you're about to not be lucky. Where are you? Jerk face.
Throw yourself back.
Nope. Yeah, you're dead.
We do what we must, right?
We do what we must. What is that? It's nickel. And what's that? Aluminum? Oh my gosh, they're both two things that you need a lot of. So I will take them. Aluminum, yeah. Got any more for me? Oh yes, you do. Antimony. And more of it down here. Might as well grab it. Here we go. Calumite. Artifact.
Hey, you alright?
Well, isn't that nice?
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm alright.
Let's get going.
I know. Okay, so I got this weapon, and what did I do? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let's get the tombstone out and get that ready. The Shaw Gang. It's a great gang name, actually. As we make our way out of the cave. What do we have there? Just some rusted hunk of metal. And if you have expert in lock picking, then you can grab the contraband on your way out. Take that to the wolf system, but we're not going to be doing that. Instead, we'll be getting ready here. Not with that. Food. Let's see what we can do here. Chunks, cola. Oh no, cheese. There we go. Oh, and then we want to take a heart plus, or maybe something that works the same way. There are multiple pieces of aid in here that can give you damage reduction. Superfood paste kit. Sushi rolls. All right, is there anything else in here that's going to grant me damage reduction? No? Okay. Then we're just going to try to get away with this. It's the Shaw Gang. Well, look at you.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
Neither.
Kill them!
Boss, it's the Ashta!
Damn it! Just shoot everything!
Oh, she's dead. She's dying. And here come the Ashta. You guys can come on in here. I got stuff for you.
Grisly, but part of the job.
She had all kinds of weapons. That's right, baby. You gonna come down this way? Throwing your
Today's not
dirt
gonna be
rocks.
your day, pal.
You're dead too. That person's dead. Shaw's bodyguard is dead. Another Shaw's sharpshooter dead. Oh yeah, baby.
This is my favorite part.
Where are you at there, Ashta? Ashta dogs are dead. Great. And we still have one left up here. Well, that was well planned out. Off we go. Let's head home. Back in this direction. Oh, there it was. No, there it was. There's a computer for the turret control. Where was it? Where was it? It was on the back side of that one. So there's that hab over there and that hab over here, and then here's the backside. Ah, son of a gun. Okay, well, can't win them all. Sorry, Sam. Oh, you were mostly late, so it doesn't matter. Well, there we go. What do we have down here? What is that? Nickel. Oh, hell yes. Bring it on. There's nickel and aluminum.
You know they have cargo holds for all that.
And that's where we're going to put a bunch of it. Except it's going to get full very fast. Okay. Get this big, bad, beefy boy out here. That's some cobalt, I think. Oh, there's a bunch of aluminum up here. Nice. So I'm still trying to figure out where I want to actually build my outpost, because that is one of the core things in the game. It's kind of trying to figure out where you want to do it. That thing here, he takes off and runs. The cool part, the part that I thought they did really smartly, was they allow you to build transfer devices.
We're in one piece. I'll call that a win. Let's get back
That
to
allow
the
you to transfer the goods from one outpost to another. So really, if you start out by building a couple of simple outposts that harvest things, harvest some of the core elements like lead and nickel and iron, then you can get them sent to your central one, your central outpost, where you can build your central outpost on a fairly nice planet. But it costs helium to transfer if you have to send them across systems. So it's really nice to be able to find a nice planet in a system where there are tons of other planets that have resources, so you don't have to pay the extra cost of the helium-3 to transport them from one outpost to another. Oh yeah. There we go. Somebody's landing. Now where's our gate? This was me. This is my exact situation after I did a whole bunch of yard work this past weekend. I did a bunch of it, and I'm really overweight and out of shape right now, so I was feeling it. That was very much a thing that I was feeling. The robots, look at those robots. They're out here on patrol, patrolling the farms, doing all that good work. So we want to try to roll up in here and sell a bunch of things, because we picked up a bunch of weaponry.
I know your type.
Should we warn him about the
Freewheeling
Ashta?
space ace. Must be nice.
We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate and go out there, it's on their own head. But if they're far afield, they got no idea what they're in for. You want to warn them? You know I don't.
So Laredo is the other gun manufacturer. Well, I don't want to say manufacturer. They're a firearms dealer. They're on the other side of town here. The Great Laredo Caper. Talk to the girl. We'll be doing that. But for right now, this is another place where you can buy ammo.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
So
Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know Stretch Trash will come back and loiter. Or worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss.
I'm pleased you chose to visit us today. Here's what I have in stock right now.
Give it to me. So she has very limited selection of ammo. She's got 7.0 Oh, but she's got the 40 millimeter XPL. Okay. Let's grab some of that, and then we'll sell what we have. Anti-personal Equinox. I don't use any of those. That Bridger can be sold. Oh, but we're going to keep it. We're going to give it to our companion. Here's what's cool about companion weaponry. If you give them a weapon and you give them only 1 round for that weapon, then they will have unlimited amount of ammo for that weapon, which is really cool. Which also reminds me that we should have given Sam a grenade, because if you give him 1 grenade, then he'll have an infinite number of grenades and he will start chucking grenades. So we want to do that. The Coachman's, we'll get rid of those. Combat knife, we're not going to use. That we're going to keep favorited. The Lawgivers. I wish they were better as sniper rifles, but they're kind of junky. So we're going to try to tap her out. Modified Razorback. Wow. Okay. We'll keep that one. There's more Rattlers. There's a Razorback, and there's a modified one. It's got a reflex sight and a compensator. I'm going to sell that one. And then we'll wait on the rest of this. Okay. 67,000 now. Sam, let's do that right now.
In Aquila City.
Because in the ammunition section, what do we have here? We have a Bridger, and it uses 40 millimeter XPL, which we now have 56 rounds. So this is what we're going to do. Is give him...
Here. This is for you.
Oh, he gave us some. Thank you.
Well, I see your parents didn't skimp on your P's and Q's. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service.
Okay. Just don't go expecting to tip, my good man.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check in with me now and again and I might find more.
So that little perk that Dogmeat had in Fallout 4 where he would occasionally bring things to you. Now all your companions do it.
Won't lie. My heart stopped for a beat when you passed out. I'm glad you're still with us. I might have what you need.
I'm made of tougher stuff. Oh, you've got 11 millimeter caseless and a tombstone? Oh, brother. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to take the tombstone from you and the caseless. And then I'm going to give you a Bridger. And I'm going to give you one of these. And then I'm also going to give you a fragmentation grenade. There you go, my man.
Bye.
Now there's a character you can get later on, a companion. Well, you can get it pretty early, I guess. There's a companion you can get that has bonuses to explosives. So they become even more devastating with that same gear, which is really awesome. We want to go back up this way because we're still encumbered.
I heard Mr. Wright's going to be looking for an apprentice soon.
Shepherds. So this character here, you might recognize his voice from a character in Fallout 4 that you meet very early on with Lieutenant Dan. With Paladin Dance. With Buzz Lightyear.
It's a good bet I've got something you need.
Remember the Brotherhood of Steel guy who really hates you in Fallout 4? This is the same voice actor.
Everyone needs supplies. Suppose that's a good thing. Well, all kinds of things. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for all kinds of stuff. I'm looking for ammo in particular, especially 11 millimeter caseless. That is a big thing. 6.5 millimeter CT is useful for later if we have extra money to spend, and 7.7 millimeter caseless if we need some right now. But let's go sell, because we picked up what? Oh yeah, the holstering deep core spacesuit. Let's sell that. We don't have a pack to sell. We have this space trucker helmet to sell. Apparel, space trucker cargo wear. Like the vast majority of clothing in this game, it's just ugly. Teal leather jumpsuit, yeah. The brown Graviplast helmet. Okay, no. No, Devo. Let's go sell. Do we have it? Oh yeah, rip shanks. Sell those. The Razorback we're keeping. We just it uses 7.5 millimeter ammo. That's why we want to buy that. Okay. We can sell some tombstones. All right, and then what do we have in the ship's inventory? Oh, I see. Modified Berserk. Yeah, sell that Grendel. Cornered, suppressed, calibrated Grendel. Let's just sell that. Spacesuits. Holstering deep mining spacesuit. Oh, we're saving that for beasts in case we need it. Okay. Oh no, I want the ammo.
I want to do your business. Feel free to look around.
I'm looking around. I want your ammunition. Ammo. Let's see, right here. 7.5 millimeter. Where was it? Did he have it? Did he not have it? He didn't have it? Somebody else did. Okay. Yeah, because this thing with some actual rounds is awesome, and I love using it. They've got some really powerful pistols in the early part of the game here. Before you really want to start leaning into some of the other weapons.
Outlaw, you ask me? Traveling in Freestar collective space without a reliable sidearm is just asking for trouble. Don't make me regret this now.
Don't make me regret. She's got that 11 millimeter caseless and 7.5 millimeter white hot. Okay. That still works. And I'd like to grab all of her 11 millimeters. It's going to make us a little bit cash poor because we're not going to be able to sell anything and get it back. But we'll do it. That drops us down to 56. Okay. Because we have nothing else left to sell, really. Yeah. All right. Because we're going to keep that. Anti-personal rattler. We can get rid of that. It's got 512 rounds. Yeah, let's sell that. Let's sell that. So then this is what we have. And we've got the Meg Grendel. Okay. Yep. That works. Well, that's it. That is all of the stuff we're fit to do. Now what do we have to do with this quest? Emptiness. Return to the lodge. Oh, because we got that piece. Okay, well, before we even do that, we have a lot of work to do.
Ashtar are sometimes spotted by the farms.
We have to go do one of those missions for the Freestar Rangers so we can come back here and be made into a full ranger, and they're going to send us out on this adventure that's going to net us a ship that is not that one. Much better than this guy. So we're going to take a nap, get healed up, folks. Thanks for watching, as always. If you dig it,
home sweet home.
Give it a thumbs up. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you next time on the next Let's Play Starfield as we
Dad, what does
forge superfluous as we forge off into the galaxy. Superfluous.
It means more than enough. As in, Korako has a superfluous amount of books.
You can never have enough books.
I won't have more than enough until I have a super duper fluous amount of books.
There's no such thing as enough books. That's why we have libraries. All right, folks. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Happy gaming, everyone.